What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Ace 8C Alfa Romeo. This is the first episode of the Is It Worth It series. If you guys go on to enjoy, I may carry on the series. I'm kind of using this as a pilot show. But today it's not about the series, it's about the 8C. So let's get into it. So the 8C has been praised numerous times on Top Gear, as you guys know, if you do watch the show. It's been called one of the best sports cars ever made, and if you guys do know, generally, Alphas are considered the mecca of all thing motorsports. Although having some faults at launch, the Alfa did come back, and to be fair, it is one of the most... It's possibly the best looking thing on the market as we speak. I think personally this looks really nice, and I think you should agree too. Okay, but you want to know how it works on Forza. So for me personally, it was a very good car. I had traction control on, but I could still kick the backhand out if I wanted to. With traction control on, I would say this is probably the easiest car to drift with. It just always wants to go sideways, and you can easily get it back into place if need be. It's also very fast. I didn't find a top speed, but it was kind of limiting out about a 180, which is very good for a Class A car. You do also have to keep in mind that I did not use any upgrades. This was the stock model. The stock model is possibly the best handling car I've used on this game. It felt very planted, however it didn't feel restricted in where it could go. If you wanted to start drifting and get your back end out, you could. However, if you wanted to take a corner cleanly, you could also do that as well. It's possibly one of the best A-class cars, or maybe even one of the best cars handling wise I've used in the game. But obviously you guys are here to hear about the online races, because at this point you guys aren't really interested in the offline races, because this game's been out for how long now. It's basically pointless talking about that. How does it fare in online races? Now I only gave it a few online races. I gave it 3 online races, and for me it was spectacular. Obviously there's a lot of collisions in online races, and I feel like the Alfa took it with its stride, and it didn't really make it go off track all of that time. I think you'll notice if you kind of get hit when your back end goes out, most of the time you'll spin out. This car kind of stayed drifting, so it's very easy to control if you spin out. It's overall my favourite car, my favourite A-class car on this game. So if I did have to leave you with some final opinions about this car, I would say it's great. Stock, I didn't tune it up at all, but stock, it was great. It was possibly one of the best cars of handling wise on this game, and it's also very fast for an A-class car, limiting at about 180, but I wouldn't be surprised if it went higher. I doubt you would go past 170 though, because it really started, the acceleration really started to decrease as we went 170 upwards. In my opinion, this is possibly one of the best A-class cars, or possibly the best handling car on the game. This is kind of controversial, and you probably do have your own favourite, but if you are looking for an A-class car for online races, I definitely recommend the 8C. For 280,000 credits, this thing is a steal. If you are struggling to do that one race in that A-class column where you just can't seem to get past a certain race, I definitely recommend giving the 8C a go. It's a great car. Overall, I will say it is worth it, and you definitely should go pick up this car if you have the credits. So that is the first episode of Is It Worth It, guys. Did you enjoy the episode? Did you find it, helpful? Hopefully you did. I really enjoyed making it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we have Forza 5. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.